we'll go for the question number 7. The question is find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. Find point on x-axis. Point on x-axis, we know that point on x-axis, point on y-axis. Point on x-axis means what is the point anywhere here, left side or right side? It is x comma 0. This is x-axis and y-axis. Suppose the point on y-axis, it is anywhere down or up. That is what is 0 comma y. What is given here? Point on x-axis. That is x comma 0 given. I am assuming let the point on x-axis is p x comma 0. Because point on x-axis, what is here? X comma 0. I am assuming that point P is on x-axis, that is x comma 0. And other points is given, what is 2 comma minus 5. That is, I am selecting as A 2 comma minus 5 and B minus 2 comma 9. Condition is given, both are equal distance, like PA is equal to PB. From point PA is equal to PB. This is the condition. Clear? Now, apply using the distance formula in this. First PA, then PB. Okay. We know formula x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Same way we will apply. Here x1, y1, this is x2, y2. X minus 2 whole square. X minus 2 whole square plus y1 minus y2. That is 0 minus of minus plus 5 whole square. LHS side. Now RHS. PB. That is apply here PB. Then directly under root of x1 y1, this is x2 y2. X minus of minus 2, that is x plus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square. Okay. Now squaring on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. Squares cancel. Otherwise, before also you can do here. Directly squaring on both the sides, you can write this is directly PA square is equal to PB square. If you are writing PA square is equal to PB square, no need to write the root. Remember children, PA is equal to PB. If you are writing, we have to apply the root. If directly squaring on both sides here only, then PA square is equal to PB square. If square is there for this, no need to write the under root. Okay. Now squaring on both sides, that cancel here. Okay. What is remaining? X minus 2 whole square. Like A minus B whole square formula, open it. A square plus B square, that is 4 minus 2AB. 2 to the 4x. 0 plus 5 is 5 only, that is 5 square is 25. Now right side. Here A plus B whole square form. X square, that is next plus 4 next plus 2AB, that is 2 into 2 4x. Next last one 0 minus 9, that's a minus 9 whole square. 9 square is what is 81. Okay. Any equal terms are cancel that, cancel it. X square cancel, and next any equal term 4 also cancel. Now what is the remaining variables and two constants, that is numbers 25 and 81, and here plus 4x here minus 4x. Take transpose one side variables minus 4x, and here also if you take left side transpose, it is minus 4x. Now 81 is here, 81, 25 transpose, it is 81 minus 25. Minus 4x, it is minus 8x. 81 minus 25, it is 56. Now transpose minus 8 right side, x is equal to 56 by minus 8. Cancel 8 ones, 8 sevens. Then x is equal to what is answer? Minus 7. X value is minus 7. What is asking actually? Find point on x-axis. Point on x-axis, what we assumed here? P x comma 0. Therefore, the point on x-axis. Point on x-axis. is what we assume Px comma 0. That is P minus 7 comma 0. That is the answer. Go for the question number 8 now. Okay. Read the question first. Find the values of y. Find the values of y. The given points P2 comma minus 3 and Q10 comma y. Okay. P2 comma minus 3 and Q10 comma y. Then PQ is equal to 10 units. The distance between P and Q is what is 10 units given already. Okay. Using the distance formula, we have to find y value. Okay. Now PQ distance, that is we have to find first. This is x1 y1 and here x2 y2. Apply distance formula for this. PQ is equal to what is given? 10 given. Okay. Apply formula x1 minus x2. That is 2 minus x2 is what is minus 10 whole square. Next y1, that is minus 3. Y2 is minus y whole square. Yes, is equal to 10. Now your LHS side square root is there, that cancel now because square root and right side is only number. That's why we have to do squaring on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. Here if you can square, what happens? Cancel this root here, it will become 10 square. Clear? Now 2 minus 10 numbers. 2 minus 10 what is? Minus 8. Minus 8 whole square, it is 64. Here minus 3 minus 5. How to write like a minus b or a plus b? That's I'll explain here. Minus 3 minus y whole square. This is in the form. Okay, given form. Now convert into like a plus b whole square form. How to convert? From this minus common. Okay, what is remaining? 3 plus y whole square. 3 plus y whole square. Because this minus also whole square, it is inside of the bracket. If you square minus, then it is plus only. What is remaining? 3 plus y. 3 plus y is nothing but what is it is? It's like a plus b whole square form. Then write here 3 plus y whole square. If you take like y2 minus y1 directly, you get y plus 3 whole square only. Same way. Okay. 3 plus y whole square. Now right side what is 10 square value? It is 100. Now transpose 64 right side. Don't open brackets. Later we will open that. 3 plus y or y plus 3. Both are same only. Y plus 3 whole square is equal to 100 minus 64. 100 minus 64. 100 minus 64, what is answer? It is 36. Y plus 3 whole square is equal to 36. Now transpose square right side. Okay. Then y plus 3 is equal to under root of 36 plus or minus root of 36. Then again y plus 3 is equal to root 36 value we know it is 6 plus or minus 6. Okay. Then here we got the two values plus or minus 6 and y value also will get 2. Here given find the values of y. That's why y also will get two values. First take plus y plus 3 is equal to plus 6 you can select. Then 3 transpose right side 6 minus 3. Okay. Then y is equal to what is answer? 3. First time y is equal to 3. Now I will go for the second case. Y plus 3 is equal to what is here? Plus 6 completed now minus 6. Then y is equal to minus 6 minus 3. Then minus 6 and minus 3 what is answer? It is minus 9. What is asking here? Find the values of y. The values we got one is, therefore the values of y. The values of y is equal to one is plus 3 and another one is minus 9. This is the answer.